In this media, you will learn about various types of destructive testing, their advantages and disadvantages. Some of the destructive tests are tensile test, bending test, impact test, crash test, and etch test. These tests are used to determine lifespan of the products. In tensile test, the metal is pulled longitudinally at either side so that the specimen is stretched until it breaks. A standard size specimen is prepared and tested in tensile testing machine. Here, tensile strength of weld is found and correlated with pre-specified standards. In bend test, specimen is made to bend at welded portion. Following the bend test, the sample is inspected for cracks on the outer surface. Impact test is designed to determine how a specimen of known material responds to suddenly applied stress. The force at which the specimen breaks is determined by impact testing machine and correlated with pre-specified standards. Two basic types of impact welding are Charpy test and Izod test. Based on the specimen dimensions, U-notch or V-notch is made in the weld for both Izod and Charpy test. In Izod test, the specimen is placed in the vertical position such that the notch in the weld faces the hammer, whereas in Charpy test, the specimen is placed in horizontal manner where the notch does not face the hammer. In crash test, the specimen is deliberately crashed to determine its ability to withstand impact. Etch test involves inspecting the welded specimen for cracks. It can be inspected by naked eyes or microscope at magnification from 20 to 2000 times after polishing and etching with dilute acids. The main advantages of destructive testing are less expensive than non-destructive testing when dealing with mass production. The main disadvantage in destructive testing is that it is not economical for small-scale industry. Because, after destructive testing, the specimen is no longer useful. Thus, you have learnt about the various types of destructive testing and their advantages and disadvantages.